Episode of The Love Witch. My name is Diana Palm. I'm a love attraction specialist, and I've actually been helping people heal spiritually for over 30 years, probably 40 years. So anyways, I am all about helping you to heal your heart and raise your love vibration. And that's what you're going to get on these episodes of The Love Witch every single Sunday at noon Central Standard Time. We're going to pick one of the spiritual anatomy divination cards to give us our topic for today. We're going to give you some spiritual guidance. We're going to uplift you and just help you stay in a high love vibration, because if you didn't know it, a high love vibration actually helps you to manifest in your highest potential soulmate. And that's what we're all about here. No crumbs. So let's get after it. We're also going to be giving away another free love charm bag, and this is supercharged. It's very, very potent. My daughter Lonnie and I make these and bless them and charge them, and they're very, very powerful to help you attract in love and your highest potential soulmate. We'll be doing the drawing, so stay live in this episode if you want to be entered into the drawing. Every single week we send one out, and we've been sending them out to we're Australia, the Philippines, the UK, Thailand. We've been sending them all over. So please let us know where you're tuning in from in the chats. And also, if you're interested in getting put in the drawing today for a free love charm bag, please put hashtag love charm bag so that we know to enter you in the drawing. Okay, so I'm really excited about today, and I can't wait to get started to talk to you about the card that we're going to pull from the Spiritual Anatomy Divination card deck. And these cards are actually made by my daughter Lonnie and I quite a while ago. Lonnie was just a teenager when she painted these cards for me, and then I've written the book with very, very detailed information about mind, body, spirit healing. So these are not just divination cards, they're also healing cards, and they will help you to get on the right path and help you really understand the spiritual matters behind what you have going on in your life. So today's card we actually pre-selected right before the show so that we could get it ready for you to show on screen. And I'll have Lonnie put that up for us in just a moment here. So let's see. Oh, Sarah's on. Hi, Sarah. It's very nice to see you. Elaine K, very nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. So, there we go. Thank you, Lonnie. So there we have our card for the Spiritual Anatomy Divination card deck again. So that card on the chakras is really what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. The chakras are so important to your overall health and well-being. The chakras have to do with your money, how much money you make. Are you in the flow? Are you able to attract in your highest potential soulmate? Are you able to feel love in your current relationship? Are you able to receive divine guidance? The chakras have so much to do with everything. And I especially wanted to talk about the chakras today because lately there's been a lot of extra fear. There's been a lot of very heavy emotions. People have been very worried about things going on with COVID, with the election, with losing jobs, just uncertainty about their future. And because of this fear, they're actually getting stuck in the lower chakras. Now, it's really important. All the chakras are important. They're all important to be open and balanced with each other. But what happens when we get stuck in a certain emotion is that we can literally store energy in that chakra and become off balanced. And that can become an energy block, which I often refer to as love block, but it could also be a health block, a money block. So there are many different ways that this blocked energy can affect you in your life. So in today's episode, we're going to talk more about chakras. And I'm also going to do a chakra opening and balancing for you. So if you're tuned in, you'll be able to benefit from feeling more flow in your life today, getting those chakras open and balanced and making sure that you're really flowing as best as you possibly can. So who do we have in with us today, Lonnie?
Looks like we got Sarah, we got Elaine, we got Mary, we got William.
Hi, William. Hi, Mary. Oh, from Massachusetts. Yay. Good. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to talk some more about the chakras. Now, if you know about the chakras, that's great. I'll run through it very quickly for you so you get a little bit of background about them. Now, it's just like the earth. The earth has chakras too. The earth has natural energy centers. Our bodies have natural energy centers. Our chakras are spinning energy, and they pull energy from the universe to provide us with the flow, with energy, with healing. And when those chakras become closed, that's where we get blocked up, and that can cause physical illness. It can cause a lot of trapped emotions, and it can really block up energy in our life, which the two largest concerns are usually about love and money, but it does really, really affect your health as well. Sometimes chakras can get blocked if you've had an accident. I've worked with a lot of people that have had a neck injury in a car accident, and they may have trouble with their throat chakra or heart chakra because of the energy in that part of the body. Now, while the body's healing, it's really important to keep all the chakras open to bring in more healing energy into the body to really help you speed healing in that area where you've had injury. So starting with the lowest chakra, this will be in your tailbone area. This is what's known as the root chakra. And this is where we have issues around money, family, home life. So when we're moving a lot, we're uncertain about our money, maybe we lost a job, we may be having some issues with blocked energy in our root chakra. Now, even though the issues with money may have come first and caused the chakra to become blocked, when you open it, you can actually increase new opportunity for yourself in this area. And that's why it's so important to continue to work on yourself and to be very well aware of your own energy and make sure that you're staying in the flow no matter what's going on around you. Now, the second chakra up from that is about this much higher. It's just underneath the belly button. And this is the sacral chakra. This is where you have a lot of sexual energy, creativity, and self-pleasure. A lot of people, especially those that are doing constantly for others, are not giving to themselves. And it's very important to have this chakra open, spinning, and balanced. Now, I always tell my clients that are really trying to manifest in their highest potential soulmate, you need to have this chakra open. You want to keep your sexual energy open so that you're not unintentionally blocking off that lever from coming in for you. So that's the sacral chakra. Now, just above your belly button is your solar plexus. And this is our personal power. When we're feeling very empowered, we're making great decisions for ourselves in our life. This is a really strong chakra. But if you've ever had that feeling where you have unease in your body, or you feel like something's giving you butterflies, this is felt in the gut. This is felt in your solar plexus. And this is kind of like a second brain. So we actually do hold a lot of emotions here. This is also an area where people can hold on to a lot of fear. When you're holding on to a lot of fear here, you're literally not coming into your higher chakras, which would actually help you heal the fear. So it's important to take note if you've been having some stomach problems, if you've been feeling, gassy, bloated, upset stomach, all of those things could be because your solar plexus is blocked. Now we'll move up to the heart chakra. And of course, when it comes to attracting and manifesting in your highest potential soulmate, you want to have your heart super open, which means you want to heal the stuff in your painful past. You want to heal from any previous breakups, divorces, any kind of loss, trauma. We carry so many issues in the heart, and it's really, really important to heal your heart and create space for love. And when it comes to money, believe it or not, money and love have a very similar energy. So it's very important to keep flow going to allow it to come in both ways for you. Now, in the throat chakra, it's right located in your throat, and it's about how you express yourself, expressing yourself with truth, and expressing yourself with love. Sometimes when people become too bitter in their truth, they're actually closing their heart chakra. They may be protecting a wound here. So if all your chakras are open, you'll actually have the best expression because you'll be using your heart chakra too. Your words will flow all the way through you with the best of all the energies from the chakras. So when you are not expressing your truth and not telling people your wants and needs, you can become blocked in your throat chakra. Then we have the third eye chakra right in the middle of the forehead. And this is how you perceive things. This is your intuition. This is what you're picking up on from around you. Now, when your third eye chakra is blocked, you may feel really cut off. You may not be able to see solutions to things. And you may feel like you've been abandoned. You may feel like you don't have any guidance. And that can be pretty scary too. So keeping your third eye chakra allows you to stay intuitive, to stay connected, to see things before they come in so that you can be more informed and react quicker to things. And then the top of your head right up here is the crown chakra. And this is literally where you connect to Creator, God, Source, or the universe. However you frame that energy, this is your spiritual connection. When this is closed off, people go into depression. People panic. People do not feel connected. They don't feel loved or supported. They're literally blocking the light from all their other chakras. And so I feel that this is the most harmful one to have blocked. If you're experiencing a lot of fear and depression and anger and just having a lot of emotions, it's really, really important for you to open up your crown chakra and let that light come back into your body. Let that come and infuse you with unconditional love from source energy so that you can remain in a balanced state and continue to heal, get your intuitive guidance, and be able to feel balanced within your life. So did I catch everything, Lon? Is there?
I think so. I think that's all the chakras. Yeah.
Okay. And so some people are always asking, which chakra is the most important? And you can see by the simple description that I gave you that they're all super important. One of the other things is that sometimes people, especially like spiritual people, gifted people with a lot of spiritual gifts, they're always focusing on their third eye and the crown chakra. And they forget how extremely important it is to use their root chakra to stay grounded and all the other ones for their individual purposes. So in this way, there's no one chakra that's more important, although I just said this one is. It really is. Without this one, nothing else gets the light. But in the bigger scope of things, it is important for you to be connected here, to have each and every chakra open and then be connected to Mother Earth energy. And in this way, we're connected to Earth, to the heavens, and the energy is running up and down our body constantly. Okay, there's no blockage, there's no stored energy, there's no trauma trapped in the body. It's open and flowing. And this is the highest state that you can be in. When you're in this state, you'll like bubble with happiness. You'll feel vibrant health. You'll attract love easily. You'll flow with money. And that's the state that we all long for. So again, we want to tune in with our bodies. We want to take daily accountability for the emotions we're feeling, the words we're speaking, and what we're doing with our energy, and making sure that we are opening and balancing our chakras on a daily basis. Now, I'm going to lead us through a beautiful meditation to help you open up and balance your chakras, so that if you're feeling trapped, confused, depressed, or you're having any blockages right now, I wanted to offer you this today as just a special way of spreading the love and keeping the love vibration high. So if you're ready, give me a little indication in the chat on the side here. If you would like to do #chakra, let me know if you are willing to have your chakras open. I do like to have permission for this. I don't have to if you're watching this on the replay. It is still helpful to do #chakra because there's no difference in time space. Even if you watch it later and type it after the live event, I will still be given the permission spiritually, even though the time looks like it's a roundabout way of getting there. So that still counts. Awesome, everyone. I can see some more people have joined us. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, and Tracy, and I have your your love charm bag was put in the mail, so I know it'll just take a little longer to get to where you are across the seas. So, but that is in the mail, so that's coming. It's really special. Deidre, we've got Margaret, Jonathan.
A lot of hashtag chakras.
Awesome. Everyone's willing to have their chakras open.
Awesome.
Anita, good. Mary Flynn, yes, please. All right. So if you're with me, I'd like you to all just participate in this way. Just get comfy, okay? I want you just to sit down, just close your eyes, and I'm just going to lead you through a meditation. And I will actually be applying my own spiritual energy to each of you as we're going through this. So this will be a live and activated healing. And all you need to do on your part is be receptive, okay? And I will just make sure that the energies are moving and opening up properly for all of you so that your chakras feel in alignment and open today. Okay, so take a nice deep breath in and blow it out through pursed lips. Let's do one more nice deep breath in. This just helps us relax. Blow it out through pursed lips again. Wonderful. Now just keep your eyes closed. Imagine that you're starting in your heart chakra and you're moving the body, your energy down through your body, down through your feet, deep into Mother Earth. And just imagine that you're taking that energy and wrapping it around the roots of ancient trees. This way you know you're firmly grounded to Mother Earth at all times. Now bring that energy back up through the bottoms of your feet, coming up your body into your torso and reaching the base of your spine at your root chakra. Visualize this chakra opening right now. And see the red energy spinning freely, opening and balanced for you. Now move up to your sacral chakra, where the energy is orange. And feel everything just be released that was blocked there. Feel the energy being open and balanced, knowing that it's safe to be open and balanced. Move the energy up to your solar plexus and release any fear you've been holding on to there, any disempowerment, any victimhood. All of that's old energy from the past. Allow the breath of life to fill your solar plexus with self-empowerment, connectedness, and confidence. Moving up into your heart chakra. The heart chakra is green. And we're going to just smooth out any old wounds that you've been carrying in your heart. We're going to gently release them and let them go. As we do this, the heart is mending. The energy field is getting stronger. And your heart is becoming open and balanced. Moving up into your throat chakra area. A nice blue energy here, where we're really speaking our truth, but we're speaking it with love. We're also speaking it with guidance. We're using all of our chakras to speak in the highest and best way, so that it always is received in the highest and best way, with cooperation and gratitude. Anytime you've spoken harshly, just allow this energy to be healed within your throat. Moving now up to your third eye. It's a very pretty purple color. We're going to let that energy open up so that you can have your spiritual gifts restored so that you can have your intuitive vision clear, so that you're not afraid of the future. You're not afraid of what you will see. You're sitting in confidence and connectivity. And you allow this to be open to you so that you can receive divine wisdom. Now moving up to your crown chakra, which is a really nice indigo color. We're going to go ahead and open up this chakra, lifting the veil, lifting the darkness, releasing depression, clearing anything that has been blocking us in the spiritual realm from getting our spiritual connection with Source. We're going to clear anything that is not in our highest and best. And we're going to absolutely open this in the most fluid, balanced, beneficial manner now, allowing in unconditional love from the universe, from God, from Creator, from Source, and allowing us to be plugged in and recharged from divine intelligence, infinite energy. And as you feel all your chakras open and balanced, feel this beautiful light come down into your body through your chakras, making its way all the way through your body. And then back up. And feel how easy everything is flowing when your chakras are open. And feel how powerful and magical that feels. And how healthy and vital you feel. And I'm just going to set in a nice little reminder that anytime you wish to feel this way, that you can simply close your eyes, and in an instant, you can feel this way again. In an instant, your chakras remember what to do and what to release and how to open and balance themselves for you. Okay, now you may open your eyes and take a nice deep breath in. All right, how does everybody feel?
Your voice is hypnotic. I almost felt like I was getting hypnotized. I was trying to reply to some comments and I was like, whoa.
Well, yeah.
Wow, so where am I right now?
Did anybody else feel like that? Oh, it is so important to be able to stay open and balanced like this, you guys. And this is truly the biggest gift that you can give yourself every single day, to open your chakras in this way. Like I said, this will enhance your energy, vitality, health, money, and love. You just want to make sure you're doing this and staying open and just being aware. If you leave your house and you come across some aggression in somebody or some conflict or worry or fear, or you get a bill in the mail and you start to worry, just take note about how your body feels. You'll feel the energy immediately penetrate the chakra that's connected with that. And then you'll know that it's blocking your energy and that you would benefit from like just taking a deep breath in, doing a reset on your energy. Because the fastest way to shift out of fear is to actually move up into love and start to focus on the energy of love. And you'll see that the fear, whatever you were fearing, starts to diminish, it starts to go away. And actually in the real outside world, that also can occur. So we literally change the world by changing our inner world. And it's real important to focus on your own chakras and the benefits to having them all open and balanced.
I think something to add to that too, it's funny because I think it's easy for us to think that changing the world is only an external thing, but you have to change the world within you first. I think if everybody is focused on changing their inner worlds, the world is just going to change inevitably. Like it's just
absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I learned that the hard way. Growing up, I was trying always to help heal my family and help heal my friends and then one day, much later in my development as a spiritual healer, I realized that I needed to heal everything that I perceived wrong with other people, I needed to heal it here. And I needed to heal, if I saw aggression in one of my family members, I didn't need to heal their aggression and make sure they were a better person. I needed to heal the part of me that saw their aggression, reacted to the aggression, and any part of me that was holding aggression. And once I started to work on myself, I literally saw changes in everybody I knew. Everybody else began shifting out of the energy that first kind of set me off. So we really do have an inner world, and this is where all healing should be done. So anytime you actually perceive something on the outside that you prefer to be different, that you wish would heal, take some time to do some inner work and heal yourself, and then see how quickly all these situations on the outside shift and heal. That's one of the biggest takeaways I can ever tell you in how you want to create your life as a co-creator and be able to manifest the things you want and be able to change your world and your reality. It's like, treat it like it's all within you and do all your healing here. Whether you created it or not, you can still heal it within you. Okay, so let's see. Well, you're welcome, Anita.
Bob says hello.
Oh, yeah, so Bob logged in too. Hi, Bob. Oh, Denise, hi. Oh, we've got lots of people in here. Great. Oh, and Diana Waddell, hello.
Hello.
Absolutely. Change what's inside first. You're so right. That's what we're all about here. All right. So now if you've just logged in, you want to make sure to watch the replay to do that wonderful chakra opening, balancing, healing meditation. And remember, we're going to be giving away another love charm gift bag. So, well, it's a charm bag, but it will give it away as a gift, as we do every Sunday for the Love Witch. So Lonnie and I have made these. I know some of you that are logged in, you either received it or it's in the mail on the way to you. And so these are made with candula flowers, lavender buds, pink rice from a voodoo shop. We've got a seashell.
Voodoo shop in New Orleans.
In New Orleans, right? We got a little red rose. We've got a little script with a message of gratitude on it. And we have little charms, like a heart charm and a thank you charm, as well as a little tiny rose quartz heart on the inside. So these are very tiny, which is perfect because you can carry them in your purse, put it under your pillow, put it in your pocket, and it is charged. Yeah, your car, you can, it is charged to help you attract in love and more love and more love. And that's what we're all about here, raising the love vibration. So yeah, this will help you bring it in. So we will be doing this at the end of the show today. We'll be sending out another one. So again, if you want it, put hashtag love charm, and Lonnie will know whose name to put in the drawing for that. Okay, so let's pull some hearts too, huh? We'll get you some messages here. Again, I haven't read these, so they're always a surprise when I pull one out. Lonnie made them for me. So let's see how she does today with your messages. Okay. Oh, we got this one last time. Maybe I should take this out. Well, somebody maybe new plugged in here.
Yeah.
Adopt a pet. Okay. Well, first of all, what better way is there for you to raise your love vibration? Pets teach us so much about unconditional love. And it's funny because, you know, humans don't really do that for each other, and we're not supposed to. Some people get confused by that, and they only love their pet because they say like, oh, my husband doesn't love me unconditionally, but my dog does. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, because love with a human is based on free will, and we're evolving together, and we should have healthy boundaries. We should know when to move away from some relationship if it's not healthy for us. So humans are not supposed to love you no matter what and stay with you no matter what. That's often very codependent. So animals are the only ones that are meant to love us unconditionally and teach us and show us and help us feel that feeling of unconditional love. But in relationship, it's actually vitally important that you can love yourself unconditionally. You are the one in charge of that. You're supposed to offer that to yourself. And when it comes to others, you can love them and uplift them, but there really should be conditions on when you spend time with them, who you marry, how long you stay with somebody, based on if the relationship is still loving and thriving for both parties. So I love it because adopting a pet will put you right in the love vibration, and they teach you how to love yourself unconditionally. So for somebody out there, you're going to be getting a new pet, and it's going to really keep your heart in a very healed place. So that's wonderful. Oh, hi, Allison. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I'm going to pick another one. Let's see what we got here. Smile. That's a nice one. It's just a simple message here. Smile. And it's simple, but not really, right? Mm-hmm. I think smile is the most attractive quality in a person. I really do. And we were laughing the other day because Bob and I went out, and our favorite bartender had the mask on, of course. And so we couldn't see his smile, and we didn't recognize him at all. And we started talking about it, and we're like, well, that is really weird. We didn't know that was him, because what is so amazing about this young bartender is he's always got this gorgeous smile on his face. And it never occurred to us. We never noticed his eyes, his hair, what his body looks like, because that smile just radiates and takes over. So it's really interesting now with the pandemic and all the face masks that we're not seeing the smiles as much, but it's the first thing that makes you feel at ease with somebody. It makes you feel like you can be yourself and you feel welcomed. And it's a really great expression of love. And when you're loving yourself, you're going to feel like smiling, because you'll feel so full that you'll want to just shine it on everybody. And the best, easiest way to do this is with a smile. And it's free, right? And so you can literally love so many people, keep your love vibration high, and raise and uplift others through smiling. So I love that message.
Also, to add to that, when you are having a bad day and you're like, wow, this day is just going terrible, like I'm having a really tough time, like I'm really not liking how this day is going, there's scientific proof of this. You can look it up after the live, but when you smile, it still releases those chemicals in your brain that make you think that you're happy. So the more that you smile, the more that you train your body and your mind and your brain, it helps elevate your vibration. So even if you've had the worst day ever, you can just be super upset. Just sit there and force yourself to smile. Your brain's suddenly going to go, oh, I'm happy. Weird. And it's going to start making that shift for you and start lifting you out of that negative space and that vibration and put you back into the energy of love.
That's so true. Thank you for sharing that. So true. So hopefully you all heard her, because it's like, let's say something's going not your way. The first thing you want to do is put the frown on and get angry and tight and tense, and you can feel your chakras closing down. And it's like, when you smile, it's like you release chemicals that make you happy. So you can literally create happiness by forcing a smile, okay? And it's a good thing to do. Before long, it's going to be genuine and it's going to feel authentic, because you'll have moved through the energy that was creating disharmony for you in the first place. So I love that advice, Lenny. Okay, and there's something else I was going to say about the smile too. I can't remember now. Well, that's okay. Just remember to smile. Smile at yourself too, smile in the mirror, when you're walking by and getting ready or whatever, and just look at yourself and smile, and don't look for your flaws. Don't look for anything. Just smile. Just be friendly with yourself. So often we forget to do that. So, and it's a great, also, if you want to practice by taking selfies. I love taking selfies. Of course, we all have good and bad angles, and it can be quite distressful when you're in the wrong angles. But trust me, everyone's got a good angle. Everyone does, and everyone can be improved with lighting. So take some time to take some selfies in some good lighting and at some good angles, and you're with a big smile on your face. And when you're feeling kind of down, look at that picture and see that beautiful smile, and remember what it made you feel like, and smile back at it and get all those chemicals going for happiness again. Okay, so let's see. We'll do one more. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we've got. You don't have any duplicates in here. I just happen to
Nope.
keep pulling this.
Yeah. No duplicates.
Okay, let's see.
Someone was probably thinking about getting a pet and was like, maybe not right now. And then
Yeah.
today the universe was like, nope,
It's time.
It's time.
It's time. Okay, so what I got is redecorate your space. Oh, nice. I'm a big fan of this. So I love redecorating my space. And you can see like I kind of add little things here. Like I got my black broom in the back with my witchy like little pink scarf. I actually used that on Halloween and I wanted it to match my hair. And if you guys are new here and you don't know why I have this hair, because it is the color of love. So even though the heart is green, the heart chakra is green, the color of falling in love and your soulmate energy is pink. So I'm all about pink here. So you'll always see little things of pink whenever you tune in with me. But add some pink to your house. And actually, that's really weird that we got this today about redecorate your space, because this morning I kept hearing this kind of message over and over, like, tell them to think pink. I tell them to start wearing pink. Tell them to start putting pink in their environment. So I don't care if it's little, like if it's a candle, like I got little candles back here. I've got little pink candle. Just get a little votive for yourself and start lighting a pink candle to increase the love in your space. I've got little roses. I've got rose quartz, which is super good for love and energy, and pink. So, think about what you're creating in your space. What kind of decor you're using, what color scheme you're using. And is it for structure or is it for comfort? If you're getting this card or this heart to redecorate, that means you need to amp it up a little bit, put a little bit more thought into it. And as we're moving into this colder winter season, for most people, it's time nesting. It's time to nest. It's time to make some comfy, cozy spaces. So like some fur blankets, some big furry pillows to snuggle in with. Start thinking like, instead of thinking that you're being trapped indoors, you don't get to go outside, make this really great. Like really make it cozy. Get ready for some, what was the word you taught me, Lonnie? Cuffing.
Yeah.
It's cuffing season, right? So it's like everyone wants to find a mate to snuggle in with. Get those love nests set up. That's redecorate your space.
I think if there's any bachelors watching too, if you've ever had a lady come to your house, redecorating is very important. I think there's a lot of things.
Yes.
That is, men in particular, but women too. You are decorating a space, especially if you're looking for a partner. You're setting a space and inviting them into your space.
That's a really good point. So men, they don't think about comfort. Men are like, how far is the TV away from, not all men, but a lot of men. I know a lot of bachelors, and I actually have helped quite a lot of them set up their homes better. So they'll think about like, oh, I sit here when I watch the ball game. This is when my friends come. And I'm like, okay, so this is not set up for conversations or for intimacy. So men don't often think that way. So when you think about creating your spaces, make sure that you're putting chairs together, facing each other for conversation. So you can create intimacy on your dates. And then when you're spending time with people, instead of just putting a sofa on the wall towards the TV way over there, create in the middle conversation areas. You can still have your TV in there and you can still watch the TV, but when you're with somebody and you're having company, you can actually increase your intimacy by just changing and rearranging your furniture to create more intimate spaces. So female or male, doesn't matter. Look at how your furniture is set up. Look at how you're utilizing your space and start nesting for creating some really little lovebird areas in your home, some love nesting and some warm, fuzzy pillows, blankies, and candles, bottles of wine, accessories. Get into some of the fall colors too.
Sounds like my kind of house.
Right? I know. I want to move in already. Exactly. Okay. How are we doing on time?
Great.
Okay.
We're about 40 minutes. Why don't we see if anybody in particular is seeking any spiritual guidance?
Yes. Does anybody have questions for us?
Yeah.
Please let us know what you have questions on.
If you're going through something spiritually, or you have a question about a loved one, or you're trying to seek and draw into your soulmate and you're experiencing some issues with that.
Yes.
You're getting some roadblocks and you're not sure why, or maybe something keeps happening and you're not sure why.
Do we have one for Q&A, hon?
Oh, I can create one.
Yeah. I think we have one in there. Yes, let us know what your questions are. We love to answer your questions when you're on with us. It could be anything, so just let us know. Let's see. So
Something to
oh,
add to
yes.
your heart too. Sometimes it's as simple as, like you said, like adding a throw blanket somewhere, bringing in some plants too.
Yes.
You know, taking care of a plant and bringing that into a space, especially for bachelors. If a woman can see that you can keep a plant alive, that's pretty significant.
Good point. Good point.
That's impressive.
Good point.
So it's the little things. It really is the little things that help fill up those spaces.
It really is. And actually, it's really good too for bachelors to be able to care for. Like it could be an herb. It could be an herb that they're using in their dinner, like basil or rosemary or something. Add a little bit of scent to your home, but also just nurturing it and taking care of it and then using it in your food. So it doesn't have to be a big plant or something big to take care of. But yes, nurturing it, caring for it, that'll help raise their love vibration and create more of a space of love in their home too. That's a great point. Oh, great, Sarah. So she likes to bring in family during this holiday season to bring in love. Is your sister coming to see you? Is she going to fly home? Of course, Sarah is. They're celebrating with their bigger family, and yeah. So she had her baby.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes. So yep. So they have a bigger family now to celebrate their holidays with. That's awesome.
Super awesome. That's fantastic.
Okay, cool. Allison, thank you so much, Allison. We love you too.
Oh, so Anita needs some guidance around attracting her soulmate.
Okay, wonderful, Anita. Oh, Sarah said not this year. Well, when Becky comes, you let her know. Let her know I want to see her too. We'll have to do another get together, a reunion of sorts. Okay, so Anita, you want some guidance around attracting your soulmate. Okay. Well, so I'm feeling. What is your block, Anita? It feels to me that it's been quite some time. It feels like there's a gap here in your love relationships. Can you tell me what's happened with you? We'll just give her a minute to like respond here. Okay. And Denise, after my divorce, I'm having such a difficult time finding my soulmate. Okay, good. I have a feeling this is the same with Anita. I don't know if you're divorced, Anita, but I feel like a huge gap. So I'm going to kind of address both. I'm going to address Denise first, and we'll kind of wait for Anita's answer so we're clear on that. So Denise, so after divorce, it's hard to find your soulmate. So you probably still have some things around that divorce energy. I'm actually feeling there's like beliefs created from this marriage and from the experiences of divorce. So what happens is role playing and who has what role and how this thing played out and all the different things that went wrong that created the divorce. And then there's just some feelings of like, it feels like your heart energy has not been like pumping, like really like going after anything. It feels wounded still. It feels like you're protecting, and it feels like as much as you can want something, it feels like it's an internal block. So now if you were here and you did the chakra opening, that'll really help. That'll really help you to keep your vibration in your heart flowing and being open and fluid. If you're ever interested in doing private sessions too, we dig in deep to help remove any beliefs that were created and help you heal your heart. But otherwise, what you can do, especially now, okay, so I get a lot of people that are trying to meet their soulmate, and during the pandemic, it's not as easy because people aren't going out as frequently. But there's really creative ways that you can connect with people. And I don't feel like it reduces your chances, because I feel like the people that you're attracting in through law of attraction, when you're ready, you may bring in fewer people, but they'll be more in alignment with you. So it's kind of like bringing in your target audience.
Followed up with, she feels like she's attracting the wrong people.
Yes, that's because of the old wounds, honey. Yeah. When you have that slate cleared, when you have those old wounds cleared, you'll actually be bringing in somebody with a fresh new energy. It's almost like you can just take them and line them up, and they probably all are playing the same role or a variety of the same role, because it's coming in off old programs. So it's important to let people know, if you're not familiar with law of attraction, it's working all the time, but it works on a lot of areas in our life that most people are not familiar with. And that's our subconscious programming, our genetic family programming, and the way that our soul came in here to experience things, not just what we've experienced so far. That's only the little tiny bit that we're aware of, but we have all this other programming that's affecting the way we attract love. So when we want to change a pattern in love, you can clearly see, I was in this position too at a certain point in my life where I was like literally like begging God, like, what do I need to do different? I keep attracting the same person over and over and over, just in different bodies, and experiencing the same energetic pattern. I had to heal myself. I had to find out what those programs were that were calling in that energy. Now, it's not good or bad. I don't want you to feel judgmental. I don't want you to get upset with yourself. When we have a pattern running, it's simply running because it's something we need to heal. But this may not be yours. I mean, you could have inherited this from your father or your father's family, or your mother's family. It could have come down either way in your bloodline for you to resolve. So it's not a matter of just trying to pick better. It's a matter of healing the issue that's drawing in this energy. It's really helpful to think about depersonalizing the situation so that, this person and this person and this person, they may have done these things, but it's not about those people at all. It's about the energy that you needed to bring healing with. So were you going to say something?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay, so let's look at whatever issue is going on with the people that you're creating relationships with, that you're drawing into you, whatever is something that's not coming together for you, whatever is like upsetting, that's not a good love match, right? Look at what that issue is instead of who they are. Look at what the issue is and see what you can do to heal within yourself, because that'll automatically have you attracting in higher vibrational partners. And it's just like a no-brainer. You won't have to try once it's healed. They just come in higher because that energy is no longer playing out in your life.
There's also, we also have a soulmate meditation, a special soulmate meditation.
Thank you. Yes.
Very helpful for like helping set you up on that journey and just kind of shifting into that energy. It's a great place to start.
Yes. So so we have our soulmate meditation. That'll be below this video in the links.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's over at my website. I think it's, we priced it at $11.11 because that is a soulmate number. So that's an activated meditation that actually helps you call forth. If you feel like you're ready, that'll help you call forth your soulmate. And also, I just want to tell you guys, we're real focusing on soulmate energy. Start doing some pink. You don't have to necessarily go all out like me and do a pink wig, but add some pink into your home. Every single time you see it, you'll be like, that's my soulmate color. That's me drawing in my soulmate. Add some pink and to whatever measure you want to, but do something specifically to bring in this energy of soulmate love by adding in pink.
Anita came back in.
Oh, thank you.
She says, my husband and I separated after 10 years together, and she wants more advice on attracting her in her soulmate.
Okay, good. So, Anita, let me just see here. Okay. So I'm gonna say the same thing. You can go to my website. The link will be down below to do the soulmate meditation. The meditation is an activated meditation. What I mean by this is it's an activated healing. It's a specific call for your soulmate. What it does is help you get into a high vibration. It helps you become crystal clear on who you're calling in, and then going into a meditational space and making contact with them energetically so that they can wake up, know you're ready for them, and then you can meet each other or become aware of each other if you already know each other. So to check that out, I would check out that meditation. I always say, hey, why not start off there? And if you pull in soulmates that you feel like could use some more work, then we want to do work on you and then redo the meditation so that you can always bring in higher and higher vibrations. But that meditation is really powerful. So do give that check that out. And really, the more you increase self-love, I like to talk to people a little bit about self-love because so many confuse it with self-care. Self-love is making good choices for yourself. And in manifesting a soulmate, it's like you want to be full and complete of love because it's like a magnet for it to come in. When we are lonely and when we are looking for love and we literally go out with like kind of an emptiness in our heart, like, am I going to meet him or her? And where are they? And, you know, and we kind of focus on the way we look, but we're feeling empty in here. That's almost like a repellent. So whatever you can do to fill up your heart space, it's vitally important before you go out for possibilities to meet people. And it could be something simple. Okay, so let's say if you fill up your heart space by spending time with a niece or a nephew and you just feel so in love with this child that they fill you up, that would be an ideal time to go out immediately after that and you know, put yourself in an environment where you can meet people. If you have a dog, like we talked about earlier, if you adopt a pet and you're super high emotion, like really feeling loved, unconditional love and joyful and happy, and you fill up with it, you're literally feeling full in your heart, that would be an ideal time to go for a walk, go out in nature, go to a park, go somewhere that you can meet somebody else because your vibration of love is high. So it's very different advice than you'll hear from different people out there, but it's when you attract people in on your right vibration, it's lasting love. This is what people are looking for. There's a lot of techniques that will teach you tricks on how to, you know, get someone's attention and text them the right thing, but it's not based on love. And this is authentic. I'm focused on soulmates. I want to help you guys get your soulmates. So it's really important to send out the right signal. And then it's like automatic. It can't not happen.
We have one more question.
Okay.
Diana asks, actually, no, we got two more questions.
Okay.
So Allison first asked, I don't know what sort of Christmas I'm going to have this year. My husband, Paul, died 10 weeks ago. What do you think that I should do this year? Allison,
I'm so sorry. Can I tell you what's coming to mind? So your husband, Paul, just passed 10 weeks ago. I would actually... This is. I'll tell you what Spirit's giving me. This is what I'm supposed to say. I want you to have this Christmas with him in spirit. Okay. I feel that this is really important to heal your heart and to absolutely fill you with love. It's very healing for you to go through this, to be very aware of his spiritual presence with you. And I feel his energy, and I know that he is wanting you to move forward, but I feel like this is for you what's going to get your heart full. And so literally, you know, I don't know what you normally do. I wouldn't do what you normally do. Okay. I don't care if you go to family or this or that. At least one night, sit by a little Christmas tree, make your special meal that you shared with your husband, set out 2 plates, do it like he's there physically, like he's still living. And allow you guys to have this space together. Make this your special night. And I see this being such a beautiful and also miraculous healing this Christmas. So that's what Spirit's giving me for you. So take that into consideration. I feel like after this Christmas, your heart will have done what it needs to have the healing that it needs to be able to move forward. So I hope that helps for you.
And then our last question is a soulmate always the most compatible person for you to be your happiest, or the person you need to learn/heal from the most?
Oh, good question, Diana.
Very good question.
Totally depends on which soulmate you're calling in.
Karmic soulmates.
Yes. Karmic soulmates will disrupt your life, and they're like, it's almost like they're like little chiggers. They get into your heart and they're like, wreck things and trigger you and create massive change in your life. They're the ones that frustrate you the most and like really motivate changes, but they don't end up ever coming into alignment with you. So you will trigger them, they will trigger you. So they come in for short bits. You're not supposed to hang on to them. That would be a very unhappy life, okay? But they do come in short term to trigger you and move you forward. So we have to be thankful for them. We also have friend soulmates, of course. We have sexual soulmates, hot, steamy, you know, but they move you forward too, and they help open up those lower chakras, which is super important to bringing in your most compatible, life partner soulmate. And I know that this is the one that you're looking for, Diana. This is the one most people are looking for. The life partner, the most compatible soulmate that you can build a life with, that you're super in alignment with. The way you want to bring in this person in is being really in alignment with your life, right? So again, it's like attracts like. And when you're creating this like great, abundant, loving life, you're a magnet for exactly that energy in someone else. So instead of looking for it here, you're honing in on that energy in your own life and then making sure you're all open so that everything is sending out the signals to bring it in. I know you're doing a really good job on that, Diana. And I'm going to come up with, I think next time we'll go into some more action steps and what people can do to get in front of people during COVID and when things are shut down more. Because I know that sometimes it is a matter of meeting people and getting out. People have been isolated a lot. Diana, your vibration is looking good. I know you've had some other things to heal from in addition to like working on your emotional relationship issues. And you're doing good. You're doing really good. And I can see how much more you're like actually really loving and appreciating yourself in your space, in your body, in your house, and within your family. So I just want to keep encouraging you. You're doing a really good job. And for some reason, Spirit's showing me like 90%. So you're like 90% there. So keep doing exactly what you're doing, okay? So good job.
We got one more comment from Eliza who says, would love comments on what's in store for me.
Okay, Eliza. What in store for what, honey? Are you looking for love or let's see what she says back.
And Allison says, thank you so much for your kind words of love.
Yes.
From me in the UK. Take care and stay safe. Lots of love and hugs from me.
Oh, thank you, Allison. Thank you for tuning in from the UK. Diana, she's like, woohoo! Yeah, we're giving you a woohoo!
Every time I hear, did you guys ever play The Sims? I don't know if anybody like was into The Sims way back. I mean, they still, I guess they still make them, but woohoo, that's when The Sims go and they do it.
Oh, they do?
That's what it's called. It's called woohooing. So, woohoo!
Diana, you just gave us a new one to do. Woohoo! Yeah. So, yeah, actually, instead of giving us a hashtag love win when you hook up, give us a woohoo in the comments. That's awesome.
Eliza says, not looking for anything, just wondering if anything will come.
Okay. Eliza, I feel like there's something new. I'm just being drawn more into like your work. It feels like there's some stagnant energy around there. And I feel like you have like some energy around you that just feels complacent, not abundantly happy, not super creative, not full of passion, right? I feel like you've been in a space of kind of mediocrity for you, honey. And I feel like your soul's longing for something different. It's not sure what to do. So I'm just going to give you advice on take another look at some of your hobbies. Take another look at some of the things that actually excite you. Like look for some like a big emotional pull, like something that really uplifts you, that really makes you laugh, that really makes you feel alive, on fire, right? Start implementing that into your life. I feel like it's an emotional lift is what Spirit's calling for. And you know what to do. Everyone has something that lights them up. And maybe it's been a long time since you've done it. But anything that you can do to incorporate that into your life and to get you into that higher vibrational state, to get you excited, that will actually spread happiness over all the other parts of your life that have been like a little bit lower vibration. So just focus on the one hobby that will uplift you and bring joy, and you'll notice that everything else in your life comes up with it. It'll be much happier all around. Okay?
Just a quick reminder, everybody, we do have the special soulmate meditation at www.dianapalm.com. Also, we're doing the love charm bag giveaway. So if you guys haven't yet,
okay, let's do it.
Hashtag love charm bag if you really want to win. We're going to be picking the winner here in the next probably minute or so. So Make sure you put in hashtag love charm bag. Make sure you get your vote
Yes.
in.
Okay, Lonnie, go ahead and you can start picking
All
people that have the
right.
love charm bag. We also have Christina in here. Hi, Christina.
Hello.
I'd love to know when I will find my final love soulmate. Please and thank you. Yeah, please and thank you. So Christina, it feels like you have a soulmate coming in, and this has a really good potential. I'm getting 3, so I feel like it's 3 months. Okay. So I'm getting a 3 and it feels sooner rather than later. So I really feel like 3 months. I feel like you'll meet, or you'll go on a date, or if you've been seeing somebody, it'll take a different path. But I feel 3 is important here. And it does feel like you've been doing some work around creating more happiness in your life, more balance with friends and job and things like that. And it feels like it feels like you're coming into alignment with somebody you can build a future with. So I feel like it's going to be sooner rather than later. Okay.
All right, folks. I got
All
the
right.
winner for the love charm bag. If everyone's ready, let's get that vibration high. Let's get excited. Let's go.
Woohoo! Yeah, let's do the woohoo.
All right, I'm picking Mary Flynn.
Mary Flynn.
Mary Flynn, love charm bag winner.
For the
Woo-hoo!
love charm bag winner this week. Yay, Mary. Good. You'll like this too. There's like a little note in here that Lonnie hand wrote on it with an affirmation on it. You don't have to open it up. It's already potent. It's in there, but you can if you want to. Yay. We'll get this in the mail for you, Mary. I believe I have your current address. If not, I'll have you maybe text that to me when we're done here, just to double check before we get this in the mail. And I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. Good job. Yeah, if you guys are interested in receiving more advice about love in the afterlife, join me as a love witch. Join me and Lonnie.
Anyone who didn't get their questions answered, we are live every week, every Sunday at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Please tune in.
Come over here and let them see you.
Oh, okay.
She's just over there shouting. Just in case people that haven't seen you yet.
Hi.
So Lonnie's being the, what is it called?
Moderator.
Yeah. So Lonnie's also a medium and a healer, and she's my moderator and assistant, my daughter, and the artist of these beautiful, gorgeous cards and everything. So if we have links to everything. I mean, if you want your own cards, the link is down below. If you want to do the soulmate meditation, the link is down below.
All links below, you guys.
Yeah.
Every week, too. Any questions that didn't get answered, please come back next week. Get your questions answered.
And every single week, we give away a free love charm bag. Yeah, it will really help you draw love into your life.
Are we thinking about doing a giveaway with the oils as well or not?
We'll do, a little sneak peek. Well,
that might have been some top secret information that I wasn't supposed to share.
Yeah, because we've crafted some really powerful love potions. They'll never be sold. They're not online, but I will include them in my book, The Recipe to Make Them.
Yeah.
And we will probably do a lunch where we give some away.
Yes.
Because that's just fun.
Stay tuned. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, we're just
fun
all
stuff
about
happening, guys.
Spreading the love and increasing the love vibrations on planet Earth and hooking everybody up and getting you with your soulmate.
Woohoo!
Because you know what? When you get with your soulmate, amazing things are going to happen. When you bring in your life partner soulmate, your world shifts and you guys are both in alignment and both creating something dynamic together. Bigger than the two of you, bigger than a family you put together, bigger than all of it. And this is exactly what the world needs right now, is these couples to come together. And they are, okay? They are coming together. And there's a purpose and a reason behind it. And it's not for the type of relationships we used to have, like let's just get married and have babies. It's like, let's come together and write books, make movies, buy businesses, change politics, do whatever it is in the world, right? You're going to come together with like purpose and passion and fun and excitement and sexual energy and creativity. And it's going to be really good for both your health. It's going to be very dynamic. So if you're into that and you want to attract yours, keep tuning back here because we're helping you get it through the Love Witch here.
Woo! Let's leave it with a woohoo. Can everybody say woohoo with us?
Yeah, that's a great one. Woohoo! Yeah. Let's have more of that, right?
Woohoo!
All right, Mary Flynn's woohoo! All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next Sunday.
All right. Bye, everybody.